Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into Idle Fantasy, and honestly, this has been one of the most visually enjoyable RPG experiences I've played recently. So in this gameplay session, I'm going to focus on building my team, pushing through new stages, unlocking stronger heroes, and taking on some challenging battles along the way. Let's jump right in. The first thing that stands out when you enter Idle Fantasy is the world itself. Everything feels alive. The futuristic environments, the character designs, and the battle effects all come together to create a unique cyber fantasy atmosphere. It's the kind of game where you constantly find yourself paying attention to the details because there's always something interesting happening on screen. Now, before heading into battle, let's take a look at the heroes. One thing I really enjoy is how every hero brings something different to the team. Some specialize in dealing massive damage, others are designed to absorb attacks and protect allies. And then there are support heroes that can completely change the outcome of a fight through healing, buffs, and utility skills. As my collection continues to grow, I'm constantly experimenting with different combinations. And that's where a lot of the fun comes from. It's not just about collecting heroes, it's about discovering how they work together. Alright, let's head into our next stage. The battle starts immediately, and right away you can see how dynamic the combat system is. Abilities are activating across the battlefield. Characters are exchanging attacks, visual effects are filling the screen, and despite everything happening so quickly, it's surprisingly easy to follow the action. The anime-inspired combat style makes every battle feel exciting. Even regular encounters have enough energy to keep things entertaining. Now, as we move deeper into the game, the enemies are becoming noticeably stronger, and that's forcing me to think more carefully about my strategy. Earlier stages could be cleared fairly easily, but now, every decision matters. Should I prioritize offense? Do I need more survivability? Would a support hero provide more value than another damage dealer? These are the questions that make progression feel rewarding, because every improvement has a purpose, every upgrade feels meaningful, and every successful battle feels earned. Let's make a few adjustments before the next fight. I'm moving one of my stronger defensive heroes into the front line. My highest damage dealer is staying safely in the back, and I'm adding a support hero to improve overall survivability. This lineup looks balanced. Let's see how it performs. The battle begins. The front line immediately absorbs most of the incoming damage. Meanwhile, the backline heroes are steadily dealing damage. Everything seems to be working exactly as planned. This is what I enjoy most about team building. When a strategy works, you can actually feel the difference. The battles become smoother, the heroes survive longer, and the overall performance improves dramatically. Now we're reaching one of the tougher sections of the game. The enemies here look significantly stronger than anything we've faced so far. This could be a real test. The fight begins, and immediately the pressure starts building. The enemy team is dealing serious damage. Health bars are dropping quickly. Abilities are activating from both sides. This is definitely one of the more challenging encounters I've experienced so far. But our team is holding on. The support heroes are doing their job. The damage dealers continue applying pressure, and slowly but surely, the enemy lineup starts to fall apart. There it is, another hard-fought victory. Moments like this make progression feel incredibly satisfying because you know your preparation made the difference. Now it's time for what might be my favorite part of the game, the boss battle. This is where everything comes together. Your hero collection, your upgrades, your strategy, your team composition, everything is tested against one powerful opponent. The boss enters the battlefield, and immediately you can tell this fight is different. The attacks are stronger, the health pool is massive, and every mistake becomes much more costly. The battle starts. Our heroes launch their opening abilities. The boss responds with powerful attacks of its own. The entire battlefield is filled with effects. This is exactly the kind of spectacle that makes Idle Fantasy so enjoyable to watch. The fight continues. The boss is still standing. Our heroes are taking damage, but nobody is giving up. Ultimate abilities begin activating one after another. Huge bursts of damage hit the boss. The health bar starts dropping faster. We're getting close now. Very close. One final wave of attacks, one more ultimate ability, and there it is, victory. That was an incredible fight, and honestly, moments like this are what keep me coming back. There's always another challenge waiting, another hero to upgrade, another strategy to test, and another battle to win. Overall, I've really enjoyed my time with Idle Fantasy. The hero collection system is rewarding. The combat is visually impressive, the progression feels meaningful, and the strategic team building adds plenty of depth. Whether you're here for the action, the heroes, or the cyber fantasy world, there's a lot to enjoy. Thanks for watching today's gameplay journey. I hope you enjoyed the battles as much as I did. Good luck building your team, keep pushing through those stages, and I'll see you all in the next adventure. Until next time, take care and enjoy the game.